Good morning, guys. It is 8:30, 25 past 8 maybe. Just sipping on a Nocco. I haven't eaten yet.
Call accepted.
It's got 4 grams of BCAAs in, so 4 grams of protein, 180 milligrams of caffeine. Something nice to wake me up in the morning. So today's gonna be one of those days. This week's gonna be one of those weeks, 7-day week. So I've worked Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got a course to do, so I'm just on the way to the course right now.
Ground floor.
Got the Athlete Scoop, Gymshark trackies. Clean green tea.
Doors opening.
Safe to say it's a beautiful day today, guys. So as part of this personal training, I hope you can hear me with the traffic. So as part of this personal training, I have to do 2 exams, anatomy and physiology, just to make sure you know your bones, muscles, tendons, all that kind of stuff, and the movements of the muscles, so rotation and the sockets and joints and all this shit. Anyway, that and then the health and safety stuff, and then a practical on the tomorrow. Practical is just basically explaining how you go through like an induction, like a gym induction, make sure no one gets injured, make sure that you explain how to do everything right, make sure you explain how people aren't doing it right. So I'm on the way to the first day of this. Obviously I'm not going to film loads of it, I'll probably just give you a little skit. And yeah, so I'm going to get my phone out and play Pokemon, because I live in a countryside and there's no Pokemon in the countryside, but now I'm in Birmingham, there's Pokemon. So, let's go.
Putting the band back together. Forget it. No way.
We're on a mission from God.
Starting route to Super News. Head east on Shady Lane.
That is the first half of my day done. We've literally just sat there, gone through all of the learning whatever it is book, make sure all our answers are right, and then we got a practical version that we're going to do a mock of when I get back in half an hour or so. It's alright. It is what it is, you know. You gotta sit there and do it. There's only about 5 of us in there, so pretty easy. I'm gonna practice my mock, and then hopefully we'll get to train soon. I'm on the way to get a Monster or something with caffeine in, because I'm falling asleep in that tiny little room. It's all stuffy and basically just not enjoyable. So
Take a left on Shady Lane, then continue.
take a left on Shady Lane. Turning left. Thank you, Siri. Taste test on the Lucozade 0 calories. Never tried one of these before. Did get recommended, but always just stuck with the Monsters. This is the pink lemonade flavour. Ooh. That's nice. That's real nice. It's just a shame there's no caffeine in it, but you know, they didn't have any Monsters, that's why I got this. Alright, I'm gonna go back to finish this. I'll probably see you at the end, because I'm not gonna be able to film much in the gym while we're doing stuff, so I'll see you at the end. Thank God that's done. It's like 4 o'clock. Just had to do my mock like 5 times in a row just to make sure we know it all. Got to come back at 8:30 AM tomorrow. We'll wake up 8:30 AM tomorrow, come here for 9, do my practical, or my partner's going to do his practical, and then we've got 2 exams, and then I'll be fully qualified. So, joshbridgmanfitness@gmail.com if you want some training, because I'm going to be qualified tomorrow. Alright, time for me to go train, get a pre-workout, and have my lunch. It's like 4 o'clock, I haven't even eaten my lunch yet. I've only had breakfast, which was protein pancakes. So, by the way, if you don't know my protein pancake recipe, either check my video or add me on Snapchat, because I have them every single day. Peace, everybody. When you just can't wait to get home to microwave it, you've got to eat it when you can. The gains. Black Monster. What flavour is it?
Like cherry?
Lift going down.
To be honest, they all taste the same to me.
No. Verdict.
Doors closing.
Double for my police.
Quite nice though.
I don't know whether I can't taste it because
Ground
I have that
floor.
glimpse of stuff.
Black Monster's okay. I still prefer the orange though. Today we're training legs. It's going to be me, Sammy, and Ollie, the guy that you saw in the last training video. I think it was the last training video anyway. So yeah, we're going to go kill it. We're going to go to a completely new gym. It's called Lifestyle Fitness. We saw it on Google, so we're just going to go there, see what it's like. Always up for trying new gyms anyway. I'm gonna do a voiceover on this one because I just got a new mic, as you guys are seeing right now. It's the Blue Snowball, and I've always wanted to do voiceovers, but I've always been able to record with either my camera or my laptop. And I find that the laptop's just a typical laptop recording, and then obviously the camera. It's quite a good mic, to be honest. It is quite a good mic, but I just wanted to step that game up and try the mic, the Snowball mic out. So we'll see how it is. So we'll get to the voiceover in 3, in 2, in 1, and let's go. What's up guys, welcome to the voiceover part of the video. I've never done a voiceover. I don't think I've done a voiceover, maybe once or twice. But now I've got my new mic, so I really want to try do these voiceovers. So if I do get it wrong, please give me a break. It's my first time doing it. I'm sure I'll get used to it as time goes on. Another thing I want you guys to let me know whether you prefer it like this on the camera. Obviously I'll still be recording through the mic, but you can see me on camera, you can see me visually, or whether you just want to hear the voiceover and see and just see the workout footage. So today guys, we did legs. It was very hard session for me. I personally had very sore hip flexors, so this squatting that we did just absolutely killed me. I really couldn't work heavy at all. I worked up to a 160 as you're seeing on screen right now, but to be honest, it was just so difficult for me. So I kind of gave it a little bit of a break, and we moved on to something else after. But key points on a squat, guys. You're gonna be keeping your chest up. You're gonna be keeping your core tight. You're keeping your head up high. Keeping nice and supple in the knees. Taking a deep breath, holding that core tension against the abdominal walls. Squeezing up. There it is. Good squat, Josh. God, that was such a hard rep. I remember that right now. Such a hard rep. I'm used to doing like 180, guys, and that was a hard rep. I really found that the heavy weights wasn't working for me today, so I thought, you know what, we've got to go for volume. We've got to go for supersets. So we went for this lying hamstring curl, and we supersetted it with a straight extension. So I think we went for 20 reps on each of them, and then we went 15, 15, 12, 12. Back up to 15 again, and then 20 again. So we really kept the reps high, focused on squeezing every single rep, guys. I think at this point during prep, I think it's less about kind of breaking down muscle and kind of thinking about gaining muscle, and it's more about kind of just getting the volume in, getting the calories burnt, and making sure you're working the muscle to the absolute maximum for that day in order so it doesn't lose muscle and it keeps on moving forward. You're seeing Ollie on screen right now. Very good workout partner. He really motivates me. We don't even know each other, guys. Like, well, we know each other now, but this is the second time like I'd ever seen him, and we just like, come on. The connection was right there. like-minded people, so I'm very, very happy to have him as a future workout partner. Exactly the same thing for him. He's nice enough to follow me while I'm doing my prep, so it's good. We moved on to the leg press. Now, the reason why I have my feet close here is because I'm trying to focus on just my quads. I'm keeping that tension constantly on the quads. As you can see, it's a nice fluid movement, no lockouts at any point, and I go and go and go until it's absolutely burning. We did 20 reps on this, so it's all about keeping that constant tension. This was actually supersetted as well. We supersetted this with jump lunges, as you're seeing right now, in those clean-ass Alpha Elite shorts. Jesus, they hug my ass nice. There's some good ass shorts. Yeah, so these jump lunges, honestly, they just burnt my quads. There's a little bit of glutes and hams in there as well, but I kind of tried to focus it on my quads a little bit more, so that's a shorter stride. If you do want to bring in your glutes and hamstrings, you're going to open up that stride and you're going to do it a little bit more. Ollie here is doing jump squats, as he found the lunges a bit too difficult. His legs were pumped. Found it very, very difficult to find the balance. So this is just a perfect example, guys, of how you can adapt everything to you personally. Where I can do, I don't know, a certain amount of reps or a certain amount of sets or a certain exercise, someone else might not be able to do that due to flexibility, generally never doing it before, motor receptors, all that kind of stuff. So there's always a way to adapt it. So don't run away from doing anything that other people are doing. You can always change it to suit yourself. We moved on to stiff leg deadlift. So we did the close grip for the quads and then superset it with the lunges with the quads. And now we do a hamstring compound movement or a hamstring good strong movement such as a stiff leg deadlift. And we move straight over into kettlebell swings. This is an absolutely fantastic posterior chain movement. I actually only started doing this because I gave it to the girls in my class. And they all said, oh, why don't you try it? Why don't you try it? So eventually I tried it. And honestly, guys, right at that bottom point, the stretch on your hamstrings and the glute, specifically the tie-in, is very, very good. And you're really squeezing your glutes in very, very hard. It's a big, big explosive movement. It's very good for working on that explosive movement. And we know that hamstrings and glutes, they work explosively. I said in the last video, 85% of your glutes are actually fast twitch muscle fibers, so therefore you want to work them in a very good explosive manner. We moved into lunges just to really kill us off, guys. We did like sets of 40 of this, 4 or 5 sets. All of these guys are like 4, 5, 6 sets, guys. So that's why that might not seem like a lot of volume for you guys, but honestly, it's about 5, 6 sets. We just kept going and going and going. The lunges just absolutely killed it off. I'm a big fan of lunges, and I'm actually getting quite strong at lunges at the moment, so I'm enjoying them. We finished off with just some calves. I actually had to walk to the gym. It took me like half an hour, so it actually was not enjoyable, so I had to finish on these calves. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the voiceover. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are of the voiceover and the new mic down below, and enjoy the rest of the video.
D1.
1LN.
1LN.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
We just nailed a session.
Killed it. Absolutely killed it.
Ollie's kind enough to give us a lift home because
nice guy.
My legs hurt.
CrossFit guy.
Josh got told off.
Wait, what happened? Can you tell me?
He's just like, so this guy in the gym, he's literally just like, oh, I can't believe that you can't put your hands behind your head like that and do an overhead squat. I was like, what?
Wait,
I didn't even know him. No, because I just like tried to do it. Like I put like I flicked it up above my head.
The 45 kilo one.
The 45 kilo one.
Right onto Glover Street.
And he's just, no, I could do it, but he could just see that I was very tight across my chest. He's like, I can't believe you can't do that at 23 years old. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not very flexible. He's like, oh, at 23 I could do 50 meters with 90 with 90 kilos.
Seriously slagging you off.
I was just like, all right. At least he slagged me off to my face though. What's up, guys? I finally had a chance to do this physique update. So same light, same place, different underwear. This is about, I think it's 2 weeks now, or maybe
I think 10. It's more.
Maybe, yeah, maybe a bit more than 2 weeks difference now. So I currently weigh 86.5 kilos. That was this morning that I weighed that. No, yeah, that was this morning that I weighed that, and I'm probably a little bit less because I woke up very early, so I still have some food in my system. So here it is. As you can see, I am very kind of vascular through my stomach. My legs have definitely come through. Feeling tight. Skin is very elasticy, as you can tell. I personally think I have around about, I think I could do another 2 or 3 kilos, maybe even a little bit more. I personally lose my fat very quickly off my stomach, as you can see. Like, I could show people my stomach, they'd be like, shit man, you're like 5% body fat, but really, like, if you look at my legs, like, okay, they're lean, but they should be striated, they should be very, very vascular. And my back as well is much better. I'm still holding fat on my lower back, on my hamstrings, and on my glutes as well. That's my physique update. Let me eat. Are the outfits on fleek today?
Doors closing.
Comment down below if you think they are. We're just off to the cinema. We're gonna watch. Yeah, it is. We're gonna watch Suicide Squad soon. Big hype around it. Hopefully it'll be good. We're gonna go see it. We're gonna go with Ollie that you saw before, and then his friend that he's living with.
Doors opening.
So, we'll either see you just before the movie
Doors
or just after. Oh yeah, we
Also, we're sneaking in snacks.
yeah, I snuck in. Well, so Sammy's got her bag there. I've got a little salad there made up, so hopefully they don't catch us. Because it's one of those cinemas where they got big sofas and they have like waiters and they order food and order drinks, but obviously we can't eat or drink because we're on diet. So we sneak in our own salads and water. And we finished. I quite liked it. I thought it was a very good film.
Yeah, I thought
Sammy?
it was quite different, but yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, obviously.
It was weird,
being
but
the
like that's what
Suicide
made it
Squad.
cool. I liked it.
Yeah, a bit quirky. They had a lot of bad reviews, but nevertheless I liked it, so I would recommend. If any of you guys do ever think of movies or even like series, we watch a load of series and we watch a load of movies, and we really like to watch movies together. So if you guys, scary movies, we're good at scary movies, horror films, any kind of film really, any kind of film. So if you guys ever do have suggestions, please comment down below and we'll watch them, we'll review them for you guys. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I need to go do some work. I need to finish. I need to go do a bit of the practical just to make sure I'm doing it in the right order. Thank you guys for watching. Please do give the video a like if you did enjoy the video. It really helps the channel. If you guys haven't noticed, the love is great on this channel at the moment, getting views, getting likes. So if you can keep that up, guys, I really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.